Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com and this is the Spice Stella 360 Android smartphone with a QWERTY keypad. Yes, it's making a comeback of sorts, at least in this phone. So Spice has released a budget smartphone. It's priced at 5,999 rupees. So it's practically aimed at the first time smartphone buyer who is not really acquainted with the full touchscreen experience. So if you're coming from a T9 keypad or something else, this phone might be an easier next step into the smartphone segment. So that's possibly what Spice is aiming at. So we can unbox it for you and show you the phone as well as the box contents today. So let's go ahead and see the unboxing of the Spice Stella 360. So straight away you can see the box is pretty indicative of what it is all about. You can also see that it has the enhanced VA display, that's what they call. Let me bring it slightly more into focus. As you can see, enhanced VA display. Let's see the specs. You can see the price here. The price is 5,999 as you can see, and over here you can see that it says power of Android and ease of QWERTY. So over the back you have the specs here. It says 8.89 centimeters wide angle viewing display. You have HVGA capacitive touch. HVGA is 480 by 320 by the way. 1.3 GHz dual core processor, Jelly Bean 4.2, 1500 mAh battery. It's dual SIM of course. 3.2 MP rear facing camera, 1.3 MP front facing camera. You have 4 gigs of ROM and 512 MB of RAM. Expandable memory up to 32 gigabytes using the micro SD card slot. So anyway, let's go ahead and unbox, open up the box and show you all the other contents. And there you go, that's the phone right there on top. Pretty nice in white. Reminds us of the some of the Nokia phones that had QWERTY keypads. Of course you have the Android shortcut buttons here. Basically this could have been just this, a really small smartphone, but they have added a QWERTY keypad and made it pretty interesting. So it will be interesting to see how this works out in the long term. So anyway, let's keep the phone aside and see what else they have in the box. Should be pretty normal. This is a very low-end phone, but still you have the earphones. You actually have in-ear earphones from Spice. They usually have it with their costly Android phones, like for example in the mid-range, but it looks like they have really nice in-ear earphones here. I'm gonna try this out and let you know, but let's quickly take a look at other box contents. So there you go, those were the box contents. Now let's take a look at the phone here. So it's pretty neat, nicely designed in terms of adding a QWERTY keypad down there. It's very much like the latest BlackBerry keyboard, and of course that's where they took their inspiration from. It's very similar, so it'll be pretty nice for BlackBerry users too. So anyway, let's give you a quick roundup of the phone here. You have the HVGA capacitive touchscreen over at the front, 480 by 320. You have the QWERTY keypad and the home, back and the multitasking buttons. You have already a scratch card installed over there right at the top, and then you have the sensors and the front facing camera and the earpiece. Microphone right there at the bottom. You have the micro USB port and the 3.5 mm audio jack at the bottom. At the right you have the lock switch and the volume rocker, and that's about it. So let's open up the back, but before that obviously you have the 3.2 megapixel camera over at the back, LED flash 2, and of course a loudspeaker. Now let's open the bag and see what else it packs. And there you go, you have the 2 SIM slots, SIM 1 and SIM 2, and of course you also have the micro SD card slot right there, all in the same place. Now that's about it for the hardware walkthrough. Let's pop in the battery and see what the software is like. It's running on Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, and it should be interesting to see how the keyboard shortcuts and all that are handled. It's pretty tricky to install the battery. So the battery is popped in, let's power on the phone. It's actually pretty weird to see a touchscreen and QWERTY with a big screen like this. It's usually a rectangle form factor that's with, you know, the mostly 4:3 form factor, but this is kind of different. It's a 3:2 form factor and is usually suited for touchscreens and not QWERTY. So there you go, that's the UI of the phone. It's running on 4.2 Jelly Bean, so I'll show you that. Going to the settings, you can see in the about phone that the phone is running on Android 4.2.2, and yeah, that's about it. You have the back button here and the other capacitive touch buttons there. So yeah, there you go, that's the UI of the Spice MI360, also known as the Spice Stella 360 by branding. So we'll let you know how it goes. We'll see how the software is when it comes to, you know, accommodating a QWERTY keyboard. So there you go, that's the unboxing of the Spice Stella 360 Android smartphone with a QWERTY keyboard. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you find this interesting, do hit the like button and also do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching.